Did that one perfectly, that one. Is he coming? Yeah, she's realized something is wrong. Probably would have thought, to be fair.
Oh my god.
No ambulance, he said. Remember. That's what I was doing the first time and it failed me. Okay. Up we get. A lot of electric shocks and glass. Not good.
Ethan. Ethan, can you hear me?
Oh, I did that. Okay. Now I have.
You've got a hell of a fever.
Got a crazy fever, I guess.
Are those burn marks on your chest?
Yes, they are.
I'm gonna have to get your clothes off to disinfect those wounds.
With a barrack for Hawthorne. Favorite food? Don't really have one. Where do I live? London. Predictions? I don't know. At the moment. It's very orange.
Those are serious burns. I don't know if I can do anything for you.
Let's get that open. Yeah, just get everything. Cool. I was just gonna come and get the anti-fever things, but okay.
I'm no doctor, but I'll do what I can.
You saw my live stream last time? Which one? Disinfectant.
Crap. That's disinfectant. Not terribly good for burns.
That part was on the bed. Okay then.
Your wounds are disinfected.
That should work.
That should ease the pain.
Hope so anyway. Yeah, that's for the arm. Love my videos, thanks. Do I play any other games? I have Call of Duty and Red Dead Redemption 2, which I'm going to play in future. But I want to finish this game first. And I also got my series of Detroit Become Human and Arkham. Okay, well that failed.
That's all I can do. How do you feel? Ethan?
He's unconscious. Now I'll just have to wait. And hope he wakes up.
He'll wake up probably. That would just die like that. Bradford Collingwood? Ah, cool. Well then. Could just sleep as well, you know. Wouldn't be the worst thing. He was in London last year. Oh, nice. I hope you liked it. 10 years later.
How do you feel?
I've been better. Was I out for long?
About 3 hours.
Only 3 hours, okay, I thought it was like all night. Never mind.
Why the guardian angel act? You don't even know me.
Technically we do.
When I was a child, I was always the one who used to fix my brothers up when they'd been fighting with the other kids on the block. I suppose I like to play the guardian angel.
Yes, she does.
You said you were here because you're an insomniac?
Truth.
I've been going through a bit of a tough patch the last few months. It's the kind of stuff you prefer to forget.
Don't you love London? That's cool.
I do what I can to live with it,
Go
but
pies.
it's not easy.
You went to Big Ben and Clock Tower, nice. Temperature, I don't know. It is winter, yeah. Don't know about temperature.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be asking you questions. I mean, after all, we hardly know each other. You have no reason to trust me.
Listen, I'm truly grateful for your help, but for your own sake, I think it's better if you don't ask any questions.
Maybe I could help you.
No one can help me. You've already done a lot, Madison.
Fair enough.
Right. I'm gonna go. Take care.
Alrighty then. Wonder what's there. Hopefully not as anything hard as the electric thing. Unlocked a new bonus. Okay, so that was quick.
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't do it. I've got nothing to do with that business. I never killed nobody.
Oh, no? Then why did you run away when they came to question you?
True.
I already
Why did
told
you?
you I forgot to report to my parole officer. I didn't want to go back to prison. When I saw the cops, I just bolted. I wasn't thinking straight.
We checked out his statement.
Reasonable
He has an
answer.
alibi for at least 3 of the murders.
Fuck, that bastard was a perfect fit. Shit!
How is he perfect though? He doesn't seem like the smart type of criminal.
Ash? Okay. Sean Mars's mother's here. She'd like to speak with you.
Okay.
It was a few months back.
You've subscribed for toys
Middle
since
of
you
the
were
night.
born.
It was pouring
You want
down.
longest kick? No idea.
Ethan came home completely drenched at about 3. I asked him where he'd been. He spoke about drowning, the rain. He didn't make any sense. There was something in his eyes. As if it wasn't really him.
Oh dear.
There may be no connection, but the next day there was that announcement about another victim of the origami killer. Find my son. I'm begging you.
Well, good luck to us finding him.
Lieutenant Carter Blake. This is Agent Norman Jaden of the FBI. According to our information, Ethan Mars is one of your patients. We'd like to ask you a few questions about him.
I'm sorry, that's impossible.
I beg your pardon?
I'm bound by
Confidential.
an oath of secrecy.
Yeah.
Under no circumstances may I
Confidential.
discuss my patients.
My job is to find Sean Mars alive, and I don't give a damn about any bullshit oath.
Sean Mars's life may depend on what you know. Tell us what you know, Doctor.
I'm sorry, I can't help you. And now I must ask you to leave.
You need to cooperate. For your own sake.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna kill him as well.
Doctor, a child's life's at stake. You may know something that could help us save him.
Are you threatening me?
I'm just giving you some free advice, Doc. I suggest you take it.
I know you don't want to protect
Convince.
the murderer. If you know anything, you must
I
tell
assume
us.
Shrink is
Doctor.
his name.
I am going to call the police and
Bit
make
of a
a
weird
complaint
name.
about your behavior.
Doctor, you are really pushing my buttons. The only thing I'm interested in is saving that kid's life. So, you're gonna be a good boy and tell me what I want to know, or I am really gonna lose my temper.
Blake,
Calm him.
that's enough. Let's get out of here.
Let go of me. You have no right.
Calm down, Blake. Can I not? Okay. Can't go in there.
Come on, Doc. There's an easy way and a hard way. It's your fucking choice.
You have no right to hit him.
I'm saving a kid's life for Christ's sake. If you don't like it, leave.
If you don't let go of this man immediately, I'll report you and you'll be off the case.
What the hell's the matter with you, Norman? Were you getting cold feet? You don't want to save Sean Mars anymore?
I want to save Sean Mars just as much as you do, but that
Yeah.
doesn't give me all rights. So you're gonna stop this shit
This
right
therapist knows
now.
nothing about it, so what are we gonna get from him?
Ethan Mars has had psychological problems since his first son died. Feels responsible for his death. Sort of morbid neurosis. He is haunted by visions of drowning bodies. A few weeks ago, after one of our usual sessions, I found this on the floor. It must have fallen out of his pocket.
That's a bit weird. But he does make those things. No, it's not Spider-Man, it's Heavy Rain. Yes, my name's David.
Ash, I want you to assign every available man to finding Ethan Mars. I want a man outside his place day
I don't
and
answer 'cause
night.
I'm playing the
Notify
game.
all agencies to
I
start
wanna concentrate on the
moving.
game mainly.
I want you to keep an eye on the train stations, the airports, the bus terminals. I want every
'Cause otherwise
cop in the
I just
city
miss
on
things.
his ass. So that if he moves, we know about
I want
it.
to know the story, so
Yes,
just I talk when I
Mars
can.
is the origami killer.
He's not. It's not Ethan though. It can't be Ethan. All right. Soz? Oh, no problem. It's alright. I get why you want to talk. That's fine. It's just I don't want to miss certain bits.
Nice shot. Thank you. Please come in, Mr. Shelby. Would you care for a coffee?
No.
Oh, no thanks. Do you play?
Glad I
I
wasn't
tried
choice
once,
there.
but I think the owner of the course is still looking for me.
It's an interesting sport. It requires strength, but also a cool head and absolute precision. Would you care to hit a few balls with me? There's no danger of damaging the greens here. Okay. Take off your jacket. Grab a club.
Right.
The balls are in that basket.
But I think win next year in the AFL. I'm not sure. Could be many teams, but I'm not really sure which one will do it again.
The most important thing is to grip the club correctly. When you feel ready, you swing.
What? Okay, well that didn't work. I put the controller down. Could be here forever at this rate. What is going on? I literally had it just then. Okay then. Sick. So right, I got it, cool. Took
Hell,
ages.
it's only your first ball. You should try to strike it a little harder next time.
Nationality, I'm British. Do I support soccer? Yeah, I watch soccer. I do watch tennis sometimes. Just the main stuff though. And yes, I do watch basketball.
I'm assuming you
netball.
didn't invite me here just to play golf, Mr. Kramer.
I hear you've been asking questions about my son.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. I want to know if Gordy is linked to the origami killer case in any way.
My son had nothing to do with that sordid case.
Well, then he has nothing to fear from my investigation.
Fair enough. Talking slick.
You have no business investigating my
Thanks for
son.
the
I told you,
answers.
he had
No
nothing to do
problem.
with it.
Biggest fan? Nice, thanks.
With all due respect, Mr. Kramer, it's up to me to decide who I want to investigate.
True.
I'm an influential man, Mr. Shelby, and I pay very well for loyalty.
Are you trying to buy me?
Let's just say I'm trying to show you where your interest lies. How much do you want to leave my son alone?
I think you misunderstood me. I don't play that game.
Don't go near my son, Mr. Shelby. If you do, you'll regret it.
Have a nice day, Mr. Kramer.
Brave. You'll be back in 5 minutes, alright. Enjoy your lunch. Interesting chapter, that one. There we go, that one, that's that one done. Thursday, 7:47 AM. So the police think it's him. For sure. So you have to be careful, I guess. Can't get caught.
Porcelain lizards? They look new. Out of place with the rest of this old beat-up stuff.
A weird-looking lizard. Oh boy. Nothing in there? I hope this is all worth it. I hope there's actually something in the flipping. Okay. Oh, you can break them. Of course you can. Just looking for clues, which I cannot find any. Gonna be here forever doing this stuff. Alright, maybe it's in that one? Or we'll have to go back to those two over at the damn front of the damn thing. Nothing. Anywhere. Come on. There's 3 of them there as well, I just realised. There we go. Finally. At least I don't have to go for every single one. Alright, that's good. We worked that one out. There we go. What is that? Is that an iPad? Well, not an iPad, but something similar.
Are you prepared to suffer to save your son? You have 5 minutes to cut off the last section of one of your fingers in front of the camera. If you succeed, you will get your reward.
Really? Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, it's not that I didn't want to do it, it's just
4
that.
minutes and 30 seconds left.
Holy moly. Jeez. Have I passed the test? Has he passed it? That's the question. Has he passed?
Under the desk.
Let's go. Memory cards. Thing is, his blood's gonna be at every location because of all the things they've made him do. Roosevelt's. Can we just guess? Well, that was crazy. Not as crazy as the electric one, though. That was crazy. That was beyond crazy. Excuse me. What button is supposed to press for her? Doesn't say. What are these bonus things? Never understood those. Whatever.
That's affirmative, Lieutenant. We're in position.
Perfect. Nobody moves until I give this signal. Is that clear? We nail him as soon as he sets foot outside.
Right, Lieutenant.
Lucky that patrol spotted his car.
What's he doing in there?
Beats me. You're the profiler, right? I thought you were supposed to be right inside the killer's head.
Well, that's just it.
Hello,
I
Zeus
don't know if
Gaming. You
Ethan
on
Mars
you?
doesn't
Hello.
match the killer's psychological profile.
I know what the jury's gonna choose between your theories and concrete proof. What the fuck is that girl doing there? If Mars comes out now, she's gonna be in trouble.
What do we do, Lieutenant? Want to get her out?
No, stand down.
No, don't do anything. What if I didn't do anything then? I could have kept it running.
She's going inside. Maybe she lives there. Else just as well, we don't want anyone hanging around if Mars comes out.
Ethan, what happened? The police. They're out there. I think they're here to arrest you.
They are.
We've got to find another way out.
Shit. What's he up to in there? Wait for a go on my word.
Come on. Right, got that one. How many more are there? Oh, there's 2 more. Go, I got that. Come on.
Shit! It's too high.
All that, just to realize it's too high. You serious?
Ready on my go. Stay here, Jaden.
Out of the question. I'm coming with you.
2 men at the door, hold your positions. It's a
Oh
go.
my days.
Come on, let's go this way.
How did he get up so quickly? Come on, let's not fail, let's not fail. Run.
Hey, you, don't move! I'll shoot!
Come on, quick!
I
Go.
can't.
Hands in the air!
Lieutenant, there's a man and a woman exiting the alley.
A woman? Shit! It's that girl who went in! Everybody downstairs! They're in the alley! Follow them!
The subway.
Come on, get out. Is that it? Have we escaped? Is that us escaping? Bro, my heart is racing, like...
Ethan, what's the matter? We've got to
Blacking
keep
out.
going. Ethan, they're coming.
those three people look the same.
Careful!
Come on, let's go.
Where are you going, motherfucker?
Ow!
Hey, watch it, man!
Please! Stop or I'll shoot!
He looks funny, doesn't he? Come on, let's go. There's no train though, like.
Quick! Quick! Ethan, quick! It's gonna hit us! We gotta get on that train, Ethan. It's our only chance.
Let's get on, yeah, cool. We're on. He escaped? Oh, my heart was racing there. That was probably the best part of the game so far. That was crazy. The thing is though, they're a lot faster than us. How did we escape so easily? Oh my days. I'm glad I passed that. That makes up for the
Less than an hour ago,
the glove box
we heard
thing.
from the police who have identified the man thought to be the origami killer. Ethan Mars, father of the kidnapped victim Sean Mars, is on the run and should be considered armed and dangerous. A police manhunt is now underway, and they hope that they will soon be able to announce the apprehension of this dangerous lunatic.
They think it's him, and it's going away from the actual killer.
I brought some food. I didn't know what you liked, so I brought some of everything. I hope that's okay.
Any cops?
No, I think we lost them. The guy at the desk, though, he gives me the creeps. I don't trust him. You're all over the news reports, Ethan. Every cop in the country will be hunting you. They say you're the origami killer. Is it true?
No.
Are you the killer, Ethan?
No.
I sometimes have these blackouts. Times where I don't know what I'm doing. As if I'm someone completely different. The only thing I remember afterwards is the bodies. The bodies in the water.
Okay.
Why are you hurt, Ethan? Why were you in that apartment?
I think my other self is testing my love for Sean. He wants to know
His
if
other
I
self.
love my son enough to save him. That means there's some part of me that knows where Sean is. But the only way to find him is to go through these trials.
Why can't you tell that to the police?
They won't believe
And
it.
tell them what? That I'm a schizophrenic who drowned his victims and has kidnapped his own son? They'd never let me go, and I have to stay free to save Sean. I have no choice. I'm his only chance. When
True.
Sean is out of danger, I'll turn myself in, but not until then.
Is it him
You
though?
can't keep going like this.
That would be
You're
crazy.
destroying
I
yourself,
know,
Ethan.
but is it?
Finding Sean is the only thing that matters.
Fair enough.
There has to be another way.
You don't understand.
If you
Time
can
is
find
running
one.
out. Sean will be dead in a few hours. I have no choice. Please, Madison, leave. Forget everything that's happened. There is nothing more you can do for me. If you want to
sure
help
about that,
me,
bro?
leave. Leave me to do this on my own.
How did you know it's his older self though? His own self, his other version, like. It's a crazy twist though. Kill him. We have to kill someone. I'm still convinced the killer's someone else. I'm still convinced by that. Like, I'm still convinced. I don't know if his wife said something at the police station. She might have said something that I missed because I was talking through it. Davidoff, you lad. Hello, Eli Baker. How'd I get that all right? Does it have a button?
Your vodka, sir.
That looks nice. Red
Thanks.
suit.
You look preoccupied, if you don't
He
mind
is.
my saying so. Problems with the investigation?
Yes.
Blake is convinced that Mars is the killer.
Love my vids up the pie.
Not
nice.
you.
Thank.
I thought there was some
Thank you.
evidence to that effect.
That's true.
A lot of Pies fans in this
But it
chat
just
today.
doesn't make sense. His psychological profile doesn't fit. Neither does the geolocalization. I can't see this father drowning 8 victims before kidnapping his own kid. Mars is not the origami killer.
Yeah, that's what I believe
I'd
as well.
stake my life on it.
Then who is?
I haven't the faintest fucking idea.
Me neither.
Maybe you should review the evidence in your possession.
That's just what I was thinking of doing.
Let's review it then.
Oh, one last thing, sir. You should be careful not to overindulge in you-know-what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous.
I'm trying to keep a handle on it, but that's difficult. It gets more and more difficult.
Of course it does.
It'll end up killing you if you're not careful. That would be most unfortunate, sir.
It would be, yes. Right, so he's in his desert setting now. Those glasses are interesting. Wonder how much they cost. Clues?
Well, well. Looks like there's something new. The video recording from near the park on the afternoon Sean Mars disappeared. I doubt there's anything on it, but you never know.
What's on it? Analyze.
A Chevrolet model corresponding to the tire prints passed at 1602 heading for the park, when in the opposite direction at 1637. That could fit the time that Sean Mars disappeared. Could it be the killer's car?
No data for it. That font reminds me of Borderlands. No data.
Pity we can't see the driver's face. The car was stolen. Let's see. A certain Jackson Neville was suspected of stealing it, but the charges were dropped. Not enough evidence.
No geo, I guess. Yeah, none.
Jackson Neville, aka Mad Jack, involved in several cases of buying and selling stolen vehicles. Considered to be very dangerous. This guy might have provided the killer with a car. It's a pretty slim lead, but it's all I have right now.
I guess that's all of it. Okay. I thought I'd get to do the rest, but never mind. What is nose bleeding? That's why every character's got a problem with it.
Oh, one last thing, sir. You should be careful not to overindulge in the water. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous.
Shit, it's coming. Trypticane. The tube is on the bedside table. All I need is to take some, and the pain will go away. I should resist. This is gonna kill me. I know I can resist. I just need to stay in control and do something until it goes away.
There we go. Take it, why not? Not sure if that was the right decision, but I might keep him alive. Well, I don't think he'd die anyway, to be fair. But still. Well. That was a bit mad. Indeed it was. Doesn't say what button was best for this one. Just loads anyway, that's cool. Or maybe I did something, I don't know.
Manfred! Manfred! Anybody home? Hi there, Manfred.
Hello.
Who is it?
Scott. Scott Shelby. Do you remember me?
Scott? Scott! Oh, yes, of course. Well, good to see you. How long has it been?
Oh, about 10 years, I guess.
Decade, okay. Not too
My
long.
age,
Actually, that's
time
quite long
means
to be fair.
nothing anymore. I repair clocks, but I try to forget about time. How about you? Are you still with the police?
Oh, no, I quit. I'm a private investigator now. This is
you
Lauren.
are.
She's a friend.
Hello.
Oh, hello, young lady. Well, this calls for a celebration.
Does it now?
I've just the thing. Wait there. I'm sure I saw a bottle of scotch around here somewhere.
Okay.
Do an old man a favor, would you, Scott? Tell them to call back this afternoon.
Sure, no problem. Hello? Yeah, this is Manfred's. He's not available right now. Could you call back later this afternoon? Thanks.
Cool. No problems there then.
Well, to old friends.
There we go.
Do you like it?
Yeah, she
Yes,
probably
it's
does.
beautiful.
It's a Stradelli, crafted in Venice in the 18th century. It's one of my favorite pieces.
Okay, fair enough.
Tell me, Scott, what brings you back after all these years?
I'd like you to have a look at an envelope. I thought maybe you could tell me about the typewriter that was used to type the address on it.
Oh, let's have a look. Now, could you pass me the magnifying glass from behind the counter,
Sure,
please?
I'll get it.
My eyes are beginning to fail me.
There you go.
Thanks. Well, let's see what this envelope has to say for itself. The Royal Five. Yes, the shape of the T's and the F's is typical of that model. Produced between 1907 and 1924.
Okay.
Yes. No doubt about it. It's a Royal Five.
Cool.
These typewriters, are they rare?
No, they're fairly common.
Oh, okay.
I'd say many folks have one gathering dust in an attic or in their cellar.
Are there many places around that could repair one of these?
I bought the company's entire stock of spare parts for a song in '64.
Right.
Well, they were going to take them to the dumpster, so I got the lot. Anybody around here who has one that actually works has been to see me at one time or another.
Okay. Well, there's a lead.
Do you keep a record of all your clients?
Oh, yes, indeed. Well, at least the ones who pay.
Any chance I could get a peek at that?
Yes, of course. I keep my account books in the office. If you're not in a hurry,
I have a list of all the clients who ever bought a Royal 5 or had one repaired.
Yeah, that would really help us out.
That's exactly what we need.
Delighted to help.
Right, we got
Give me 2 minutes.
progress in the
and
investigation
I'll be
or
right
something.
back with the list.
You think the killer's been here?
If he has a 1920s typewriter, he may have needed Manfred's services to get it fixed. We'll know when we get the list.
All right. What's that about?
Been a while since Manfred went into his office. I should take a look.
Hello?
Manfred!
Hello? Your call is logged, sir. A police car will be there in a few minutes. I need to know who you are, sir. Sir? Hello?
What?
Oh my God! He's dead. Oh.
When did this happen? That made no sense.
Scott? Oh my God.
What are you doing?
I'm calling the police.
The killer has already called the police. I think he wants us to be his scapegoats. We gotta get the hell out of here.
What do you mean? We have nothing to do with his death. We were just here when it happened.
Look, we're running out of time to find Sean Mars. The last thing we need is 24 hours in a police station explaining this whole thing.
Well, so what do we do?
We get the files and get out. Where's the files?
Watch the front door. I'll get rid of our fingerprints from everything we touched since we came in. You better work fast. The police are going to be here any minute. What are you doing, Lauren? If someone comes in, we're going to be in trouble.
These are Manfred's account books. He must have been looking for owners of Royals when he was killed.
Forget it. We got to get out of here fast.
Okay. Here first. There we go. What about the phone call though? Go. This music is having my heart racing. Jeez. Come on. At least I remembered that one as well.
Scott, are you gonna be much longer? The police will be here any second.
I'm almost finished. That's it. We're done.
You get all the prints?
I don't know. I think so.
I got what I got. It should be enough to prevent them from finding us. But come on, let's go.
I feel like I forgot something. Was it that phone? I feel like that phone was because it zoomed in on that phone, so I think it might be.
So, you claim
might
the
be a
victim
phone.
was killed while you were in his shop.
Yes, he went to get something in his office.
Is that why we got caught?
A few minutes
Did we get...
later, I went in to see if he was okay. That's when I found him.
You should have called the police immediately, Mr. Shelby. Would have saved us dragging your ass down here.
Listen, we had nothing to do with his murder. We were only there by coincidence.
Yeah.
I just wanted to spare myself a few hours declaring I didn't see anything to a police officer.
PI or not, Mr. Shelby, don't leave town. If you end up next door to any more dead bodies, remember to call us. Okay?
Alright. I guess that doesn't happen if I remembered. I don't know.
Well, Scott Shelby. You in trouble again?
Wrong time, wrong place. You know what it's like.
I'm sure
Don't
he does.
sweat. I'll take care of it. For old time's sake.
Thanks, Carter. I owe you one.
You on to anything at the moment?
Yeah.
Well, I got some ideas. Nothing concrete.
Well, if it goes beyond the idea stage, you tell me about it, will you, Scott?
Maybe.
Sure.
Well. That's
Where we going?
interesting.
I'm taking you home. This is getting way too dangerous.
No way. We're partners, remember? We had a deal.
Listen, Lauren, I know you want to find the killer, but you're not helping me by putting yourself in danger.
I'm not a child. I know what I have to do. I've got to find my son's killer. You're not going to stop me.
Well, then you can find him without me. I refuse to be responsible for anything that goes wrong.
That was not what I wanted to
Stop
say.
the fucking car!
Whoa. What are you doing? Are you serious? Falling apart, this team. So much for a dynamic duo. I never said that, but still. So she could have stayed with us, right? Potentially.
It's all my fault. I should never have let her come with me. This girl's stubborn as a mule. She doesn't let up, with or without me. Crap, I have no choice. I guess I'm doing this to protect her. Lauren!
What? What is it?
I miss him.
What's happened to her face?
I miss him so much.
It's just the rain, is it?
I'd do anything to hold him once again in my arms.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have talked to you like that. It's just that I wouldn't want to see you get hurt.
Alright. Well, that was indeed very interesting. It's pretty mad so far, this story, gotta say.